Hello guys, welcome back to Sinister Game. We're coming with another video. Today we're playing some more Tennis World Tour on the Xbox One. So basically, they've recently released a new patch, 1.2, and they've improved the stamina, your accuracy, and apparently the ball speeds are higher as well. So it should be interesting to see the ball actually travels through the court a lot faster than before. Um, Obviously, as per usual, I'm going to go in with a skeptic's mindset because what the developer says and what the developer does could be two different things. They might have only increased it a slight amount. So much so that you don't even notice it. But they write in their patch notes. It's easy to just say, "Oh, we've improved the ball speed." But again, I'm going to be skeptical until I actually go into the game and see it for myself, see if I've actually improved it. A lot of times, developers will say they've improved something, and yeah, it's only a slight improvement, but they make it out to be something big by putting it in the patch notes. Right, I think enough jabbering. Let's jump into a match. Now, there was a previous patch I was meant to cover, but I never really got around to it, and they've added sliding on clay courts. So basically, what we're going to do, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and play a match on a clay court just to see how the sliding is, so you guys can kind of see that, and also see what the ball speeds are like. So we're going to pick a really attacking player, I think. So we can kind of see the ball hopefully fly through the court, I think. Okay, so he's got the highest. Oh no, he's got the highest attack actually. Yeah, this player's Nick Kyrgios. And this player's someone who's got a decent attack, Lucas Pouille. So we can see the ball coming at us, flying through the court, and I can also see the ball coming at my opponent, flying through the court. So let's click on that one. We're only going to do one game, just to kind of quicken things up. We only need a short game just to get an idea of if things have changed or not. See if there's like any improvements or not, anything we can actually notice. Because like I said, a lot of the time developers will put all these different things in the patch. Oh, we've improved this, we fixed this, blah blah blah, and then when it actually comes down to it, you don't really notice it yourself. But obviously, developers said they fixed something or improved something, so let's see if they've actually made any difference at all. Right, let's skip the intro. You'll know what happens with that. Right. Let's see if anything's improved. Okay, still a little bit laggy. Okay, so sliding's okay. It seems a little half-assed, but it's decent. I don't like that though, where the player just magically gets the ball even though his racket's nowhere near it. And the game doesn't feel as slow now. Okay, this does feel like an improvement. It definitely feels faster. Yeah, it's definitely traveling through the court a lot quicker than before. I think they've upped the difficulty or something because it's hard to hit through someone now. Players can defend a lot better now, it seems like. He's getting to every single ball. Oh, I was lucky. 52 shots, that is just insane. That is just crazy. But yeah, the rallies definitely look a lot better now, but they're a bit too long for my liking. Trench warfare. I actually got an achievement for that rally. Jesus. Well, at least they're oh Jesus. At least they're rewarding the player for having to put up with hitting that many shots. Nice. Alright. 2-0. Let's get good serve in. Optimal. Alright, good. Oh, that was a good shot. Alright, yeah, I think the best thing to do to shorten rallies is just to whack the ball as hard as you can into the corners and to really move the opponent around and hopefully get a chance to pass them. Okay, I got lucky there. I moved a bit too soon, but luckily he hit the ball out, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I think they've definitely improved it in terms of like the ball going through the court. I mean, that looks quicker as well. The volleys don't look so slow either. I mean, if you look at the ones on Australian Open tennis, they're just crazy. Just the way the ball just flies like a rocket. Like, it's just insane. Well, this one is a bit more conservative, so it looks a bit more realistic in my eyes. Alright, that was a really lackadaisical shot there. He was a bit too casual, just the way he kind of hit that, but then again, that's realistic for Kyrgios. We all know what Kyrgios is like, and he just pumps the net there for some reason. That's a bit strange, but okay. Just punch the net for no reason at all. But hey, I'll allow it. With the improvements to the rallies and stuff, and the ball speed and all that, I think I can forgive them for having some glitches in the game still. For not fixing everything. Oh. Actually, no, maybe I was a bit too quick to...
He's being really aggressive.
Okay, I don't like that. I was pressing the button to hit the ball, my player just danced around. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was a bit too quick to jump to conclusions with the sliding, I think. It's not that bad. Oh. Yeah, it's a decent rally. See, look how lazy he hits the shot. But yeah, I tried to go for the ball there. My player just danced around again. So they need to work on that a little bit. But apart from that, I think the game is getting there. I think the trouble is they rushed the game out like far too soon. If they'd like, say, delayed the game and spent the time to fix all the bugs, make the game perfect, you know, perfect the gameplay and everything, then release it, I think people would have been a lot more forgiving. But, you know, they just rushed the game out, released it with a lot of bugs and just, glitches and stuff like that, and just the gameplay just not being there, not being ready. Seemed more like a beta of a game than a fully finished and fully developed and polished game. You know, I don't think people would mind if the game was delayed, if it was to come out, you know, that bit later, but actually be finished, actually have no glitches or bugs or anything, and for the gameplay to be really good. Because people feel like they've been ripped off with the game. And I have heard something about people not being able to get refunds in certain places. But I don't know about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just lets the ball run through him. But whatever. I'm still winning, so I'm not going to complain. Not any more than I have done already anyway. Oh, nearly a good angle then. That was unlucky. But again, I'm still in the lead, so you ain't gonna get many more mistakes from me, mate. I'm gonna crush you. Ooh, very low net clearance there. Yeah, the sliding looks pretty smooth. It's definitely better than the one in AO Tennis. One thing I'm hoping for at some point is for more players to be added to the game. Ah, a bit too aggressive there. He forced a mistake out of me. So the AI is sort of smart, I guess. Alright, 7-5. It's a bit close now. I'm getting a bit tetchy. Come on, please double fault. For all that is holy. Oh, that was close though. He does not want me going to the net, does he? Oh. Man. That's so annoying. Right, at least I get a chance to serve now. Oh, good return.
He's sending.
Oh, yes. That's more like it. I was going to go into the net again as well. Maybe I'm a little bit too predictable with that. Alright, let's just slice a bit and use topspin shots. Just kind of change things up a little bit. Hey, hit the ball out. Nice. I think I threw him off by changing from flat shots to topspin shots. I think that's a good strategy to use. And now we've got match point. Alright, maybe he might double fault match point. Maybe I might just get it handed to me. That would be a nice present. Oh. Again, he gets lucky. Oh, that would have been a good drop shot. Boom. That's how you do it. Absolutely nailed it. Look at that. Right on the line. And then here's a good slice there. Oh no, it's a different point, never mind. I thought they were going to highlight my match point, but obviously not. First serve percentage was really good. Didn't hit any aces, but neither did he. No double faults. 8 winners to 4. Both the same amount of unforced errors, which is 2. Net points. You can see I'm good at the net. 3 out of 3. And 0 of 1 for him. And then total points 10. Right, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next